Hello, folks. So we've got another big day. Let me get my astrology. What is this? I always forget the name of this. This is called the Astro Moon Diary. So on the 2nd of October, where have we got the second? Let me find it. I did have it a minute ago, but you know me and losing things. 2nd of October. There we are. Wednesday, the 2nd of October, we've got a new moon and we've got what is that? An annular solar eclipse. There we go. On the 2nd of October. When was the full moon actually? It's interesting. Because it feels like that's come round very quickly. God. Yeah. Full moon in Pisces it was, wasn't it? 18th of October, 18th of September, apologies. And then we've got the new moon in Libra on the 2nd of October with the solar eclipse. Let's get to it. So I'm going to go straight into the tarot today. I'm going to use two decks. I'm going to use the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. And I'm also going to use the Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. And let's see what wants to come through for this big event that's coming. We've had a lot this year. Well, we do have them anyway, don't we? But they've been intense. There's been some intense ones. I've just filmed the video for October Energy Update. I had my wrap on and I was quite cold before I put it on. But to the end of the video, I'm like, I'm going to pass out on camera because I got really warm. Buy a wrap. Buy a wrap. The answer to all worries overheating. Um, but don't do it in an energy of being worried over the heating. Do it because I actually, sometimes you get cold, but you don't need to put the heating on. You just need to layer up a bit. Anyway, let's focus on the reading. What's coming up for the new moon and the solar eclipse? October 2nd, 2024. What's coming? Whoops, what's coming up? Do it one more time. Ooh, ooh, no, 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 no. Don't all fall over. Too many cards there. Ooh, interest. Ooh, ooh. The magician has fallen out. Look at that magician. I like that magician. Isn't a magician that's attached to the earth? He's in connection with the earth. It's a clean slate. I know the magician is one. I mean, the tarot is the first card of the deck is a zero, which is the fool, the leap of faith. Then we've got the one. So maybe this year was what? Lost my hair on the camera then. Not the camera, the mic. Maybe this year has been the leap of faith we've had to take. Many leaps of faith at different times. And it feels as though the magician is coming in with the Ace of Cups at the bottom. And this is about going forward with love, going forward in a better in a better space, in a better peace of mind. It's asking us to make necessary changes that can bring about this, to do what we need to do to bring about happiness, soul fulfilling happiness. In fact, I'm going to call this video that. Let me write it down. Soul fulfilling happiness. That's what this eclipse is all about. Soul fulfilling happiness. It's what lights your soul up. Ace of Wands. What's your ambitions? You're being asked to look at your ambitions as well. Ideas, research, new ways of being, new ways of living. Really, I mean, the magician and the Ace of Wands coming in together, um, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom. This is the world in which we're creating, the new world in which we're creating, the new earth which we're creating. It's out of the sun. Look at the redness, look at the flames there. I mean, we know this the sun has flames. or something like that. Anyway, I'm not a scientist. Um, out of it comes the new idea, the new way forward. It's gonna break energies, apparently. But what that means, it's gonna break energies, old energies, heavy energies, dark energies. Thank you. Um, and that's gonna burn away what no longer keep whacking my. What do I keep getting my hair on? This is the thing with having uncontrollable curly hair that we do not use product on, that we do not try to flatten. Um, it's yes. We may find going up to this eclipse and up to this new moon that we feel ugh, we're purging a lot. We're purging a lot via bowel, via bladder, via the body, via emotions, via behaviors, but via reactions, via everything. But it's going to clear something. It clears something, and there's a path forward. There's the Emperor. We feel able to do something. Okay, I can do something's cleared. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel better now that I can do that, that I can make that first step. So it's also a first step energy. Um, we're also much stronger in allowing things to play out. I think before this moon comes into play, there's a bit, I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to get that, get this, become that, get that business off the ground. Whereas this eclipse brings in something much more stable. And it's like, I don't know what it is, but something's changed. Something has shifted. Ace of Swords, and I'm able to see through and cut through the illusion. This Ace of Swords card keeps coming up a lot at the minute. Truth. What's my truth? What's my truth? Who am I? What's the truth? Interesting. A lot of you have been feeling blocked, and one of the reasons is because you've not known your truth. You've not known who you are. There's still been that old programming of what you should do, how you should work, how you should do relationships. But this moon is asking us to really see our truth, to work in the way that's right for us, to live in the way that's right for us, to be in the way that's right for us. And that's how it gives freedom with the butterfly there. Temperance and patience. Being able to bring balance to our lives, being able to bring balance to emotions that have been really off kilter or out of sync this year. A lot of emotions have gone way offline, off grid. They were meant to. We were meant to experience that. We were meant to experience the dark night of the soul. Everything you've experienced this year, you were meant to. But with this moon and with this eclipse, it's giving us a clean canvas. So it's how we could then go forward with it. But also, as well, we're not where we want to be, but we're being asked to be patient. And that's where the moon comes in, the illusion. That's where that I do all this work and I'm still where I am. I've done all this manifesting, I'm still living in this bed set. I'm doing all this manifesting and I still haven't found someone. This is where the moon energy comes up. And don't forget, with a moon, there can be that illusion anyway. And there's going to be a collective illusion. There's going to be some big collective energies that are coming up. And it's going to be a case of I'm feeling jittery. Is this mine or is this collective? Um, Interesting. Even if it is collective, it's still ours. Because one of the things I'm picking up on, and I picked on this ages ago, when sometimes we can say, I'm feeling the collective pain. And it's almost like they're feeling pain. I'm not, it's their collective pain. But actually, you're part of the collective. We're all part of the collective. So it's not a case of the collective is in so much pain. They're wounded. I'm not. Look at those dear people. They're in so much pain. They're hurting. They haven't seen the light. They're watching EastEnders. It's not that. It's we are all part of the collective. So if you're feeling the collective pain, you're feeling your own pain. We're coming back, we're coming more and more back to oneness. So it's not yeah, or humanity is in pain. Humanity is in so much pain. Look at them. It's not that anymore. That's just separation. That's just ego. We're all in pain. We're all part of the one. And if you can step into that rather than humanity is in such a state, you're able to bring about healing. We've got the star card coming in, and that's healing. You're able to balance. I can't obviously hold this card up for long because of the imagery on it, but the star card is about light bulb moments, star moments, being able to connect to the other galaxies, to the higher and higher and higher. That everything is limitless. You know, we'd have a healing session, there's another layer, there's another layer, there's another layer. Meditation, there's another layer, there's another layer. It's going higher, but while being balanced. It's not becoming so ungrounded that you become very wishy-washy and just like unreachable. It's being grounded as well. Because look at the earth that she's got beneath her feet. Look at the earth that she's got beneath her feet. It's green, it's solid. She's got a little familiar there, a little doggy with her as well. And the tower, the big clearing that's going on at the minute. And there's going to be moments when everyone has that moment of, oh, doesn't matter. Again, we've got to step out of that. Look at humanity having these panicking. They're all panicking because they don't know what's happening. We're all going to have moments, even moments that we don't want to admit, to the big clear. I mean, the star and the tower, the moon. I mean, whoa, whoa, hold on. We've got temperance, the moon, we've got the star, we've got the tower, major arcana, bang, 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 bang. We've got a magician, but what, one, two, three, four, five. Look at the bottom. Ace of cups. We've got an ace of swords. We've got an ace of wands. We've got an ace of cups. Let me just digest this. What more do you want? We've got the Emperor. We've got the Emperors. What's the major arcana? This is huge. This is huge. And we've got the Empress coming in to complement the Emperor. Another major arcana. Creation. In my October energy read, I talked about embodying the angelic frequency, but we're also going to be asked to embody the Mother Mary frequency, or whatever name you have for her. Um, the self-nurturing. She comes with the number, what is that? 3, I think. Is it? Excuse me, with print. Let me just see if I can. 3. I think Claire's dyslexic. I think I am, you know. Anyway, no, I'm not. Um, I do struggle with certain prints. That now looks like 4. Why are we seeing a 3 and a 4? That'd be 34. Numerologists, step in and help, please. Why was that's our 3 and 4? 4, 6 comes to 6. Something here about 3, 4, 6. Numerologist, there's some tasks for you. Some investigate because I'm not a I don't do numerology. Um, mm. I've got High Priestess as well. Another mate. I just want to pull these cards to see what cards we're coming up with here. High Priestess. So all the big guns in the tarot were coming forward for this one. I'm literally seeing them rolling the sleeves. All the big guns of the tarot are all ready for this new moon. They're ready for this solar eclipse. They're ready for it. They're coming up on this reading, and it's almost like these cards are also within us as well. The celebration 4 of Wands community. One step closer to where we want to be, more than one step closer. And the Ace of Coins. So we've got the 3 aces. We've got nearly all the major arcana here. So anything's possible. Anything's possible. Getting clarity of mind, getting clarity of the emotions, getting clarity of who we are, getting clarity of the seeds that we're planting. But all of these greats of the tarot coming in to help us, the tower to clear what no longer serves, temperance to come in and give us patience and support, the magician to manifest, the moon to bring up our shadow so we can see it, so we can see what we're working with. The high priestess comes in to help us with our intuition. The empress comes in to help us with our creativity and our harvest and our rebirth. The tower clear, the star card is about healing. Woo. The Knight of Swords. What we have to do now is go for it. We've got to be brave. We've got to take a deep, this is about taking a deep breath and going for it. Not letting the past toxicity hold us back. To get better charge of it, to become free of it. One more tarot card and the Eight of Coins. Getting the job done. Working towards something better. So this is you in your wooden hut doing your woodwork, or your art studio, or your Reiki room, or your office at work, or your living room, or your bedroom, or your hospital bed. And this is all of these different cards, all of these different characters are coming in. So what do I feel? I feel embrace it, enjoy it, be attentive to it, see what comes up, open your heart to it, get on with the cacao and all of that. What day is it actually? Is it my cacao day? I do have a cacao day. I do have days that I have cacao. Um, I might, yeah, do some. It's on the Wednesday, isn't it? Wonder what clients we've got in. I have to have a look on what clients we've got in on Wednesday. There'll be interesting sessions. Mark my words. I always love to see what clients book in on portal days. A lot of the time, it's unintentional. But yes, it's about embracing your rituals, your meditation, your journaling, your healing journey, your exploration journey, doing lots of heart opening, lots of self-forgiveness work. Let's stop calling it work, exploration, doing forgiveness with others, exploration, forgiveness of situations, exploration, um, book a facial if you can, a massage, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to do everything like a candle. Have some type of ceremony that day that really brings in something and make it as simple. If you're going to have a cup of cacao, it doesn't have to be all bells and whistles, and it can just be you in the morning having a drink. Your meditation can be very simple. It can be you just having a breather in the park. I always say that to people. Keep things simple and they will be doable. When we start trying to put bells and whistles on things, the harder to, especially when we're early doors. Interesting. What a time to be alive. Global transformation. Telling you, this is huge, is this? This is huge. It'll be interesting to see what videos we come up with after this because I'll try and do a video the aftermath, the morning after the night before to see what's coming up. Whispers, whispers from spirit, your ancestors. If you've watched October's energy read, I talk about the golden ray and I talk about a dream I had involving the golden ray. I think there's a deep message in there in relation to the world and where it really is going. Um, please do watch that video. Channeling. Yes. The grids coming on grid again, our channeling grids coming, our connection to source. What information are we channeling? This feels a bit toxic. This can't be light talking to me. Be wary of it because it happens to everyone. It happens to us all. But this is about real, true connection to light, real, true connection to source. It's almost like I want to say, it feels like for the first time in a long time, the light really can connect to Earth. There's going to be a big anchoring of light to Earth. We think we're anchoring light now. We haven't even started to touch the surface. Remembrance, a huge remembrance coming on. Um, remembrance of past life, remembrance of who you are, remembrance of all the stories, but in a more healthier, balanced way. Ask your soul, what would love do? Reconnection, needing to operate more from these chakras, the upper chakras, rather than the lower chakras, which is where we've been operating from. Lust, greed, gluttony, fear, dependency. We're going to be required to go higher, operate from the heart. And this is about nourishing the planet, nourishing humanity. Huge upgrades. I know I keep saying it. So, love, second chances, expansion coming in, expansion like we've never realized before, and letting your light shine bright. Divine animals. One more card. Whoops. And create space. These are the same cards that we got in the October one. I'm going to do one more card. And this is all about healing. Real healing. Wow. I'd say around this solar eclipse, I'd say be clean of alcohol, be clean of recreational drugs, be clean of as much toxicity as you can that day. Try to eat a healthy, balanced diet. Stay present. If you like, if you, I mean, I can forget dates very easily. Write it in your diary. Put it on a timer on your watch or something. Be as present as you can. Ooh, interesting. What a time to be alive. So, I will try and do a catch-up reading after this to see what has actually, because a lot of this we won't know until we've gone through it. Enjoy it, embrace it, don't run from it, and know that everyone is walking through this. No matter what background, no matter what culture, no matter what trauma, we're all going through this. Embrace it as much as you can. Hold space for yourself. Allow things to come up. Allow space. Create space for the newness. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.